The wolf is known as one of nature's most feared hunters, a predator that attacks in groups and rarely fails, but there is a guardian capable of facing it without backing down, the Kangal dog, a giant raised to protect at any cost. Today, you will see some of the most striking encounters of this powerful guardian, and the last ones show the true courage that makes it the worst nightmare of its enemies. In this clip, the camera captures a high-speed chase. A wolf runs desperately downhill, trying to escape from a Kangal chasing close behind. It's incredible to see how a dog of that size can move with such agility on such difficult terrain. The wolf looks back in terror as the dog gains ground every second. Although the wolf manages to slip through the bushes at the end, the message is clear. In a life-or-death race, the Kangal has the endurance and speed to hunt the hunter itself. The camera takes us to a rocky and difficult terrain. An army of Kangal dogs pursues a wolf running for its life. Although the wolf is agile and manages to dodge an initial ambush by leaping among the rocks, the Kangal's endurance is superior. The video shows how the dogs do not tire and maintain constant pressure. Finally, they manage to surround the predator at a dead-end point. The combined strength of these giants is too much. As soon as the first dog makes contact, the wolf's fate is sealed under the weight and power of the pack. This is one of the most intense and real scenes in the video. A wolf has made the fatal mistake of entering directly into a Kangal's territory. Without hesitation for even a second, the dog launches a frontal attack and grips the wolf firmly by the neck. The strength of the Kangal's jaws is powerful. On the screen, you can see how the dog completely dominates the wolf, who struggles unsuccessfully to break free. In just 1 minute, the conflict ends. The most surprising thing is that there is another Kangal nearby calmly watching the fight, fully trusting that its companion can finish the job alone. 3 hungry wolves try a smart tactic. They surround a Kangal and manage to hold it by the neck between 2 of them. It seems like the dog is in trouble, but then something unexpected happens. 2 other Kangal dogs appear running from a distance upon hearing alert barks. Seeing 3 giants approaching at full speed, the wolves immediately release the first dog and flee terrified. This scene teaches us that the Kangals are not only strong but also take care of each other, forming an unbreakable defense against the wolves. In an urban setting, we see a very aggressive pit bull barking fiercely at other animals while its owner tries to control it. The pit bull seems very confident in its power until a Kangal suddenly appears from behind. Without warning, the Kangal grips the pit bull firmly by the upper part of the face. The size difference is overwhelming. It takes 3 adult men pulling with all their strength to separate the Kangal, who does not release its prey. It's a lesson in humility recorded on video. In front of Turkey's guardian, even fighting breeds seem small. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like so you won't miss the most striking encounters and battles of the animal world. This is a moment of great psychological tension. 2 wolves find a Kangal that is tied with a chain. The wolves think they have an easy dinner because the dog cannot move freely. They approach slowly, surrounding it and looking for a weak point. But the Kangal stands tall, emitting deep growls that seem to come from the earth. After a few minutes of an intense stare down, the wolves understand the reality. Even chained, that dog is capable of neutralizing one of them before falling. In the end, the wolves decide it's not worth risking their lives, so they leave silently. Here we see a test of pure courage. A large pack of wolves surrounds a single Kangal trying to attack it from different angles. Normally, such a group could bring down a much larger animal like a bear, but the Kangal does not get intimidated. The dog headbutts and delivers quick bites to any wolf that tries to get close. Its ferocity is so high that the wolves, confused and hit, decide the risk is not worth it. Subsequently, the pack withdraws while the Kangal remains in the center, unscathed and victorious. Here we see an almost impossible feat, a single Kangal against an entire pack of wolves. The wolves attack in turns trying to tire the dog, but the Kangal holds its ground, biting and striking each one that approaches. It does not try to run, it is the wall the wolves cannot cross. Seeing that the dog has no intention of giving up and that several of them are already tired, the pack disperses into the night, defeated and humiliated by the courage of a single animal. In this part, a farmer comes out of his house after hearing a great commotion outside. What he finds is shocking. His Kangal dog has a wolf gripped by the neck. The footage shows how the wolf, usually a feared animal, looks like a simple stuffed toy in the dog's mouth. The wolf is completely subdued and lifeless. The owner watches in amazement the efficiency of his guardian. The wolf paid with its life for daring to approach the farm under the watch of this 4-legged colossus. In our next encounter, we see a moment of great cunning. According to the farmers who recorded the scene, a wolf stealthily approached a pen hoping to find an unsuspecting cow, but the Kangal was not asleep. It was hiding, watching the moment like a guardian. As soon as the wolf enters the protected area, the dog jumps on it with a relentless attack. The wolf tries to defend itself, but the Kangal bites it continuously, using its weight to hold it down. The fight ends quickly when the wolf stops fighting, realizing too late that it had fallen into a dangerous trap. We see a very clear shot of a Kangal patrolling near its sheep. On the ground lie the remains of a wolf that tried to attack the livestock. The dog not only stopped the attack, but eliminated the threat definitively. The video shows the Kangal bringing the wolf's body to the central area of the farm, as if delivering a report of its completed work. It's the perfect demonstration of why these dogs are the best protectors in the world. With just a couple of bites, they end the danger. In this clip, we see a young Kangal dog fighting, if not neutralizing, a wolf that had entered its property. The dog, despite being less than 3 years old, reacts with the maturity of a veteran and does not stop biting its adversary. The owner, terrified, pulls out his mobile phone and records the scene. The young Kangal bites the wolf relentlessly, showing that the instinct to protect is in its genes from birth. Even when the wolf manages to break free and run away, the dog pursues it non-stop to make sure the danger is gone. In the middle of the night, 2 wolves have managed to surround a female Kangal and are trying to drag her towards the forest. Just when the situation seems desperate, a male Kangal comes into the scene like a ray of light. He arrives at incredible speed and charges at the wolves, forcing them to release the female. The male captures one of the wolves and delivers a painful lesson against the ground. The other wolf watches from the darkness but is too scared to help its companion. It's an extreme display of loyalty among their kind, and now that you have seen these moments, which encounter has impacted you the most? Leave it in the comments. Let's see how many of us choose the same one. And speaking of choosing, the best decision is to watch the video on your screen to continue enjoying the most incredible encounters of nature. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like so you won't miss these unique moments caught on camera.